Page 60, Allegro. This is a very famous melody by Mozart. A little tricky to play, so let's take a look at it. At the top of the page, they're introducing you to cut time. Cut time is similar to common time, except cut time you have a line through the C. Common time you don't. Cut time is simply 2-2. Instead of 4-4, it's 2-2. It means there's 2 beats in a measure and a half note gets a count, which means then a quarter note is 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and eighth notes are 1 and a 2 and a 1 and. Good luck. What I do, for me, works well. Anytime I'm starting to learn a piece that's in cut time, I pretend it's in 4-4 time first, because that makes the counting, the rhythms a lot easier to figure out. This way, a quarter note gets a count and an eighth note gets half a count. So I just learn it in 4-4 time first. And then when I go to put it up to speed, I'll change it to cut time then. That's how I do it. You do it any way you want or however your teacher tells you to, but that's how I'm going to do it in this video. I'm going to talk about this as though it's in 4-4 time at first. I'll look it over. It's a little over a page and a half long. Treble bass clef, 1 sharp in the key signature. We are in the key of G major, so go ahead and do the scales and arpeggios for G major and E minor, because that has 1 sharp in the key signature also. And cut time, which I'm going to pretend is 4-4 time for now. Right hand, let's start with measure 5 at the end of the first line. We're here, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest. And during the rest, I measure 8. You got to come up here. It's third finger. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. 3, 4, 1. So you got the tied note. 1, 1, 1 and 2 and 1. Thumb, thumb. We're just taking advantage of the repeated note to change hand positions, and we're crawling up the piano. 18. Go down to measure 33. Well, start with measure 31. You're here 4. Rest. Then they want third finger again. That's fine. You got to rest. And now they want third finger. Well, that's rather inconvenient. Although you have a rest, you can. Here, it's just no need to. I would suggest you just stay in this position until measure 34. So in measure 31, I'm in this position. I'm going to stay there. And then I'll just cross over. Just as well. See, this bit of here, we call it a sequence. A group of notes, a pattern of notes that repeats itself going up or down. That's called a sequence. And most of the time, we like to finger sequences the same way. All the patterns. So in this case, if I would start this with 4, I would want all of them to start with 4. Here. Or I could start them all with 3. Here. In this case, it actually works out better if I just keep my hand in this position and I play the sequence just here with different fingers. Then I can cross over. And that's what I'm going to recommend. Just stay here. So in measure 33, it's 2-1. And then come over. Left hand, let's see what it's doing. You're starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, this is fun. Measure 9. You come up here. 3, 5. You're in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just coming up the keyboard. Okay, so much for that. Let's go over to measure 24. Well, measure 23, you're here. And then you're here. Not a lot going on there either. Put the hands together. Let's see what we get. Well, it's not too much going on here. 1, 2, 3. Get the right hand up where it goes, because you got to move the left hand here a little bit. Just make sure you're playing quarter note, quarter rest. Rest, 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 all the way through. So I go through and I put the hands together. Slowly, I'm going a little fast. You go slow. Coffee's kicking in. And then go back over it a few measures at a time slowly and get rid of the hesitations. And once those are gone, I add the articulation. We have slurs, okay, and then we have staccatos. Flexing at the wrist is short here. I'm on the keyboard, I'm bouncing off. And the hit, lift up, lift up, lift up. So I'm lifting up between the phrases. Go down to measure 17. We're here. Here in the half note, staccato, and then lift up. So add in the articulation, and then I'll think about the dynamics. It applies to the melody. At the beginning, it's all melody, loud. And in measure, 9 or so, that's melody in the right hand. This is soft. This is soft, very soft. So add in the dynamics, and then the speed. And this is where I have to put it back in cut time. We don't want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We want to feel this in 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And that's it. 1. And you're feeling it. Now that you have the rhythm, you don't count the rhythm anymore. You're feeling that. We're just feeling. In 4/4 time, it would be the natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in cut time, it's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Let's play this together very slowly and check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not doing louds and softs, and I'm going to take it in 4/4 time because we're going to go slow. I'll give us 4 quarter note counts to come in. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1. 4, 1. 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Rest. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 3, 2, 3. 2, 4. Rest, 3 and 4. 2, rest, rest.